Hello to you. We are back again. You see me standing here, so you know what's about to happen. We've got the list of hits for the month of November. The holidays, as you know, they're right around the corner. It's a perfect time to start picking out gifts for the people you love and the people you like, and some that you just want to be polite for. You know the group. And you know how we can help you here at Oprah's Daily. And you know how we can help you here at Oprah Daily. Our new Oprah's Favorite Things list, it's out. So make sure you take a look. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing one of the items on the list right now. What is it, Shelby? It's Spanx. Spanx?
Air Essentials.
Air Essentials. And the color is?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. And the top is?
Half zip.
Half zip. And the pants are?
Wide leg.
There you go. Get the magazine, you can see it there. There are a couple of holidays I want to share it with you. Okay, November 21st is World Hello Day. Hello, Lionel. Hello. So pick up the phone. Call someone you haven't talked to in a while. You never know how one nice comment can change a person's day. It's true. Thanksgiving falls on the 23rd this year. What I love about this holiday is I always take a trip with favorite daughter Kirby, favorite son-in-law Virgil, favorite son Will, and now favorite grandson Luca. In addition, I've got 3 sisters. I'm the oldest of 4 girls. Take them, their spouses, their children. So at last count, there were 16 of us, and the family keeps growing. I can't wait. But I saved the best holiday for last because everybody knows I love a cake. I love anything with icing. And did you know that it's National Cake Day? It's the 26th, and it's the same day as, come on in here, Shelby. Shelby's birthday is the 26th. So we were thinking it's National Cake Day. Come on in, Janelle.
Happy birthday, Shelby.
Janelle came into my office and said, we have a surprise for Shelby. She doesn't. Shelby, this is me and this is you. And this is your birthday cake. Do you want to say what birthday it is?
I'm 29.
29, she's still a baby. Pick up the candle and then blow it out because
Okay,
I would
yes,
like to.
COVID times,
yes.
And we would like to eat it.
And we would like to eat it.
Yay!
Happy birthday to Shelby. So here we go into the 11th month of the year. Welcome to the world according to Gayle. Here we go. We have all heard of the March on Washington, but here's a name you may not know, Bayard Rustin. He was an advisor to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and he was the brains behind this historic event.
On August 28th, black, white, young, old, rich, working class, poor will descend on Washington, D.C.
Rustin fought for racial equality and human rights, but because he was an openly gay black man, he was all but erased from being called a civil rights hero. It's directed by the great George C. Wolfe, and it stars Coleman Domingo. I'm not biased, I love me some Coleman, and he kills it. You're gonna see a number of familiar faces in this movie, like Chris Rock, Audra McDonald, Jeffrey Wright, Adrienne Warren, she played Tina Turner on Broadway, and Glenn Turman. You'll also see Maxwell Whittington Cooper. Max is the son of my friend Nina. He's going places. The film is produced by Higher Ground Productions. It was founded by former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama. Rustin will hit theaters on November 3rd and will stream globally on Netflix on November 17th. Ready or not, here she comes. You can't hide. That's right, Miss Lauryn Hill. She is back, she is booked, and she is oh so very busy. She and the Fugees have been on a world tour celebrating the 25th anniversary of her album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. For a Global Citizen concert in September, they asked me to introduce Lauryn on stage. She was like that close. Make sure you catch a show before the tour ends. My friend Anastasia saw it. She said, overall, the singing, the dancing, her outfits were great. I guarantee you, you won't want to miss it. It ends December 13th in Boston.
Santa, it's not even time yet. Hello, darling.
We all know that Mariah Carey has the North Pole on speed dial. You know it's not officially the holiday season until you hear, wait for it, go Mariah. I never get sick of that song. I love that song. Mariah's getting ready to kick off a 13-city tour for her Merry Christmas One and All tour in the U.S. and Canada. Her first stop, by the way, is in California on November 15th. I went to see her last year at Madison Square Garden, but with my nephew Cameron. He loves him some Mariah Carey. We had a ball. Call me your majesty, heavy as the head that wears the crown. Why am I doing this? Because the end of The Crown is near. The Netflix series is returning to our screen for its 6th and final season. Don't you like the props we do here? We spend a lot of money on this stuff. According to Netflix, the first 4 episodes will focus on Princess Diana's story through her divorce with Prince Charles and the events surrounding her death in 1997. I'll never forget that day. The final 6 episodes will follow Queen Elizabeth's reign and will look ahead to the time when her successors take the throne. Part 1 streams on Netflix November 16th. Off you go, or if you prefer, cheerio. The Queen of Country, you know who that is, Dolly Parton. She's got a new title, Call Her a Rock Star. You heard me right. Dolly Parton, who has sold over 100 million records, is releasing her first ever rock album. It's called Rockstar, and get this, there are 30 songs on this album. That's a lot. This album includes collaborations with Sir Paul McCartney, Elton John, Stevie Nicks, and Pink. But Dolly, who very, very, very seldom touches on politics in her music, seems to be dipping her toe in the water just a bit with a song that she wrote. It's called World on Fire, with lyrics like this: "Don't get me started on politics," except she's singing them. "Now, how are we to live in a world like this? Greedy politicians, present and past, they wouldn't know the truth if it bit them in the..." Here's part of that song.
How do we heal this great divide? Do we carry enough to try? Liar, liar, the world's on fire. What we gonna do when it all burns down?
Rockstar is out November 17th. I swear, there's nothing Dolly Parton can't do.
I like to be in America. Okay, by me in America.
I know, I like to be in America too. I love that song. You know that song from the iconic film West Side Story, of course. Well, did you know, I'm sure you knew this, it was composed by Leonard Bernstein. He's known as America's first great conductor. And now his life story is coming to the big screen in a movie that's co-written, starring, and directed by Bradley Cooper.
Maybe I should stop and think for a second.
You should stop and think, because I am sending it to you.
20.
No.
So how long do we have to do this for?
Well, we need to build up a very strong connection.
The film chronicles the lifelong relationship between Bernstein and his wife Felicia. She is played by Carey Mulligan. You can find Maestro in a movie theater near you on November 22nd. I know there are so many iconic Medea lines. Come on in, team. But our favorite is, hello. We crack ourselves up. Hello.
Hello.
I love it when he does that, though. Now, Tyler Perry's giving us a rare look inside his rise to fame and how he became one of the biggest media moguls in Hollywood. This guy acts, he writes, he directs, he owns his own studio, which is ginormous. Now he's got a new documentary. It's called Maxine's Baby, the Tyler Perry story. It is named after his mother. He adored his mother. Her name was Willie Maxine Perry. The film explores how he paved his way to the top of the entertainment industry after coming from very, very, very humble beginnings.
Tyler was making hit after hit, and finally, people had to wake up.
My mother said, don't you ever let anybody tell you who you are. You know who you are.
One of the film's directors says this, in part: "This film is a nod to his mother's love, and it's his harrowing but faithful road to the top of an industry that didn't always include him." Well, they're including him now. The documentary will be released on November 22nd on Amazon Prime. Well, that's our list for November. Let us know what you think. We really do like to hear from you. Next month, December, will be our last list of 2023. I'm thinking purple. We'll explain. So I'll see you then to tell you about some of my favorite things. Get it? See, we're clever here. In the 12th month of the year. And as I say at the end of every Zoom, leaving meeting.